Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be doing a ranking video for the It Chapter 2 brand new Funko Pops. Now these all look pretty cool, they have some nice designs to them, and I'm going to go through all of them here in this video. There were 4 revealed in this wave, and I'm going to be giving each one a score out of 5, and then in total a score out of 20, which will then convert over to a percentage mark. And I will also let you know my want list for the wave, just letting you know which ones I plan on picking up. And that's about it for this intro here, so let's get straight into it here with number 4.
I'll take all of you.
Alright, so on number 4 here we have the Shopkeeper, and if you have not seen the film yet, you're probably wondering, why is this character so important? He's literally just a shopkeeper, but he is actually Stephen King in disguise, if you did not know, and I think that was a pretty cool cameo in the film, but I cannot lie, I think this pop is just a little bit boring. I think it's a very simple design. I think it captures Stephen King's look in the film alright. I don't think it's that great. I think he could have maybe used a few, like, I don't know, just more detail on the face. I know that Funko Pops, some of them are more simple in their design, but I just feel like this one's almost too simple. I like his accessories there. I like how he's holding a book and like a cup there, I think that is, but just overall this one's a little bit too simple for me. I feel like also a lot of characters, when they're actually like produced and put out in stores with glasses, the glasses can sometimes wind up looking poor, like condition wise, like sometimes the lenses are kind of like all messed up. So this one just personally to me does not appeal to me, so I'm going to be giving it a 1 out of 5. And now let's move on to number 3.
I'll feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear.
Okay, so on number 3 here we have Pennywise without his makeup on, and this one is kind of the same issue here. It's just a simple design here. Don't get me wrong, I love Pennywise, but in this form, I just feel like it's just a little bit weaker in its design. It's obviously not going to be as colorful or really as creative looking because he just looks like a more normal person here, other than that creepy expression that just makes me want to end this video right now, but nonetheless, this guy looks pretty cool, and I think his design's alright. The hair looks nice, his outfit's pretty classy looking, but in the film, I didn't really care for how they kind of told the origin of Pennywise. I don't know, it just felt a little bit weird. I feel like Pennywise almost doesn't even need an origin. Like, I feel like it can just be, we're just in a world here with this crazy killer clown. I don't really feel like he had to be evolved from like a human form or anything. Like, I don't know, it just seems like it complicates things, so I prefer it to be more simple, and I think that's kind of what bogged down It Chapter 2 as well, was kind of trying to explain that. But for this pop, staying on track here, it is going to get a 2 out of 5, and now let's move on to number 2. Alright, so at number 2 here, we have one of my favorite ones from this wave right here, and it is Pennywise in his meltdown phase. Now, personally, I thought this would be from another moment in the film. I won't spoil what it is, but it's from the end of the film, so I thought it would be that, but this is completely different. It's once again that human form, but now he's kind of going into that Pennywise form there, and that's what I like to see here. I think this makes him look more unique and just looks super crazy. I love how they put the added paint on his fingers as well, and he just looks crazy here. I think this one's really well designed, and I think it's a unique kind of way to portray Pennywise here. I like how the hair looks as well. They even changed that up so it's not as clean here. It's more like all over the place, so I like that. It looks just more crazy overall. The added red, of course, adds more like brightness to it, and the white on there looks really great. I'm really curious to see how this will look in person, kind of how the paint splatter is going to be on his face, if it'll look different from pop to pop, or if it'll just be the same throughout. But nonetheless, I think this one looks really great here, so I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5. And now let's move on to number 1.
You will just leave us be. I will take him.
Alright, so at number 1 here we have a Pop Town, and this one is the demonic Pennywise with the Fun House. Now, I think this was a really great choice here because, of course, the pop here correlates directly with the location that they have here, because this is how Pennywise looks just before he's about to strike in that Fun House. So I think that's a really cool design there. I feel like the Fun House has quite a bit of detail there. In the front, I really love that. The posters look really great on the outside. That face just looks so creepy in itself, and I love the Funhouse text at the top. I think that looks great. The kind of teal and red color scheme looks nice as well, and that Pennywise pop is just terrifying. When I look at that thing, I'm like, wow, Pennywise looks like he's about to mess some people up. And this moment was in one of the trailers for the film, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, he means business here. And when I saw the film, I was like, yeah, he definitely meant business there. He was not messing around. So I love the design of this one. I think that he looks really great here, so I'm going to be giving it a 4 out of 5. And now let's move on to my want list for the wave.
Only him. And then I will have my long rest.
Okay, so my want list for this wave is going to include 2 Funko Pops, and I'm sure you can guess which ones they are. They are the Pennywise Meltdown and the demonic Pennywise with a Fun House, and these 2 just really appealed to me because I'll start with the Pennywise Meltdown. As I said, I really like how they're throwing a unique twist on Pennywise here, obviously being more in his human form there, but with some of the Pennywise makeup on him. I think that that's just a cool design overall. And then the demonic Pennywise with Funhouse just looks really fantastic. Pennywise just looks so creepy here, and I really love the Funhouse design. Now for this one, I would not pay full price for this because it's like $40 here in Canada, so I would wait for a sale on this. I'd be more comfortable paying maybe $20 for it, but if it goes down in price, I will definitely pick that one up. And the Pennywise Meltdown, I'll probably try to get it in some sort of deal, like maybe a 3 for $33 at Hot Topic, but otherwise both of those look fantastic. And now let's move on to the final score for the wave.
And you will all live to grow and thrive and
Alright, so now we're at the end of the video here where I'll tell you the final score, and it is out of 20, it earned a 10.5, so it just nearly passed there with a 52.5% here, and I think that that's an alright score here. It's a little bit weaker because that Stephen King pop to me, the shopkeeper, just looks very simple, and so does the other Pennywise, just the standard one. He just does not look that great, but the Funhouse and the Meltdown Pennywise look really great, so they definitely lift this wave up here, and I was really happy about that because it would really hurt me to like fail like a Pennywise wave here. I know obviously it's just my personal opinion here, and I know most people will not care about that. It's not like, oh, bad Pennywise, you failed here, but, or bad Funko really, because they're the ones designing them, but I still think that overall it's an alright wave here, and I'm sure that the Stephen King one will sell because he's Stephen King. I mean, I still love Stephen King. It's just the Funko Pop that looks very simple, but overall, I still think that this was a really well done wave, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. Be sure to let me know which ones are your favorites, and just let me know your whole ranking here. There's only 4 pops in this wave, so it's pretty easy to figure out which ones you like the most, and I'm willing to bet that a lot of you probably like demonic Pennywise quite a bit, so we'll see in the comment section down below. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more videos and more content from me, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any support you can give, so thank you so much. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.